What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today is the NHL trade deadline. I wasn't really sure what Winnipeg was going to do. I wasn't feeling too optimistic, but they come out with a bang, trading for Tyler Toffoli from the New Jersey Devils. I knew they were going to, look at a winger. I just didn't know if they would really go all in and, go for that top six winger. I've been saying that the Jets need that scoring forward. Tyler Toffoli fits the bill perfectly, and I am ecstatic right now. Tyler Toffoli, one of those guys that is going to put pucks in the back of the net. That is his calling card. Maybe not the fastest guy, maybe not the most, defensively sound player in the world, but he's going to score you goals. And that is where Winnipeg has had challenges this year on 5-on-5, on the power play for, a large stretch of the season. It's been a little better now, but Toffoli's going to come in, help those areas big time, and he's clutch, man. He is a monster. He's been having a very good season so far for the New Jersey Devils. He's played 61 games this year, 26 goals. Like I said before, he is a shooter and he's got 44 points. This is exactly the type of guy that I was hoping Winnipeg would go out and get. I thought about, Pavel Buchnevich. Kind of sounds like they weren't getting the offers that they were hoping for him. Blues don't need to move him right now. That makes sense. Thought about Jordan Eberle, a guy that, was available. Now he's not, signed with the Kraken. But Tyler Toffoli having a great year goal scoring wise as well, will come in and be one of Winnipeg's top scorers. I love this trade. I've been saying all week long how draft picks really don't matter this year for Winnipeg, and they should be going all in, and they trade that Montreal second that they got in the Pierre-Luc Dubois trade, so that'll be, the early 30s, range, maybe 35 to 38 range for draft placement. So essentially the 35th to 38th pick and a third rounder also going to the Devils. I love this trade. Sorry, I know I've said that like 5 or 6 times already in this video, but it is so perfect. Jets don't have to give anyone up. Nothing really changes there. They slot Toffoli in. We'll see who comes out. Maybe the Jets aren't done today. Maybe they do look to move Alex Iafallo now. Maybe they use him as a piece to bring in a defenseman. I'm not really sure, but I am very happy with Tyler Toffoli coming in. Assuming that Gabe Vilardi comes back at some point this season, I would imagine that, he would be back on the top line with Scheifele, and for the time being, Kyle Connor. Maybe that line changes. I hope it does. It hasn't been great this year, but I expect Toffoli to slot in probably with Sean Monahan and Nikolai Ehlers on that second line there, and I think that could be pretty deadly. Again, not the fastest guy in the world, but I think, hey, you've got playmakers like Sean Monahan and Nick Ehlers on your line. I think Toffoli is going to fit in really well here in Winnipeg. So I really like that ad. That's been, the place with the most room for improvement, I'd have to say. That middle six for Winnipeg, just adding a middle six scoring option, Toffoli's going to help that. I think his defensive numbers will get better here in Winnipeg. Different system than New Jersey. They're a little bit more, north-south. Winnipeg's a little bit more, structured and, just more put together. They've been one of the better teams 5-on-5 this year. I think Toffoli's going to help big time with that. Former LA King, he knows how to play some defense. I think he's going to fit great. Tyler Toffoli, very excited to have him here. I think this is going to be Winnipeg's only big move today. Maybe they add some defensive depth, or maybe even a depth forward. I don't know. I'm sure we could see something like that, but with the cap space and everything, not sure if it makes sense. The only thing that I could see them doing is, moving on from Alex Iafallo, possibly, because I'm not really sure where he fits now. If Gabe Vilardi comes back, maybe he's the 13th guy, or maybe they, do the unthinkable and put Perfetti as the 13th guy. But I don't see that happening either. But lots of depth here for Winnipeg. I love it. We'll have to see what they do going forward here at the trade deadline. But I think they're probably done for the day. But that is very tidy business by Kevin Cheveldayoff, and really proving that, hey, we're all in, baby. Let's go win a cup. And shout out to Chevy, man. I love it. That's going to do it for me, guys. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you guys in the next one. Go Jets, go. Bye-bye.